So I first got involved with Camp Arnis in the early 90s. I was a youth. Our family didn't have a ton of money growing up, but I remember the opportunity came up for my brother and I to attend Camp Arnis through the Sunshine Fund. And I remember how excited I was to be able to go to camp and spend time there. Camp Arnis back then made such a difference on my life and really made me want to get more involved at this stage in my life. I love to do work that has meaningful purpose to it, and work that involves building up God's kingdom is super important to me. The fact that Camp Arnis exists to lead young people to that growing and meaningful relationship with Jesus Christ through adventure and creation speaks wonders to the work that's done at camp. And I think it's important for kids to be able to experience that for years and years to come. And I want to be part of that. I love to see growth in the people around me. And it makes it easy to get out of bed in the morning and come to work and be able to serve God in this way. My favorite memory from camp goes back to when I was a camper. And we played this game at night in Outpost, where there were different parts of flashlights hidden around, and you had to go through the bush and find the batteries and the lights, and then assemble the flashlights, and then you would use those flashlights to tag other people out. So it's like a tag in the dark mixed with a scavenger hunt. And I remember running through the bushes, hiding in the bush to avoid the light, and just the fun and the activities that were involved at that time. I also will never forget my time as a camper and giving my life to the Lord while I was there and inviting Jesus into my heart. The feelings surrounding it and the curiosity that it stirred up in me once I left camp. So I went home and I constantly wanted to dig into my Bible, to get to know God better and to grow in my faith. I wouldn't be where I am in my faith life today if it wasn't for Camp Arnis. It taught me the importance of reading the Bible and going back to God's Word to learn the truth of His Word. And I'm so thankful for that experience that today, because of it, that I can dive into His Word, that I have that meaningful relationship, and that I can also be a light to others to help them want to have the same kind of relationship with God.